my back. Yeah, that did get glossed over. I had it removed. I had a wonderful new spine grown for me in Vietnam. It was brought over on a boat and installed by professionals.
Sorry about not tying up that part of the narrative, everybody. I didn't think nerds would mind.
How did you end up in Brooklyn?
I actually moved over to, because Gabi had moved over there and so had Brandon from the Bay Area where we were all living, and a show that Gabi and I wrote called Young Zombies in Love had gotten into the New York Fringe Festival, so I wanted to help them produce that out there, and I also had always wanted to move to New York because I heard New York was cool.
How has the accident that you had a couple weeks ago affected your tour?
Yeah, the accident we had a couple weeks ago was rough. This tour has been rough. You should have filmed this one.
But I did film a lot of the accident and other points of drama. So there's gonna be a video, like epic, like, you know, traumatizing video blog. And I'll post onto NERDCORERISING.com for your viewing pleasure, so you can cry at our cries.
Mind Negin's website for all of the trauma you could ever want.
Did your groupie make it down for this show, or have you seen her on this tour at all?
I saw her for the first time since then, like in May or whenever Nerdapalooza was in Florida. She lives down there. She married a nerdcore rapper. And they lived down there, and they're both really nice.
She was worried that I was gonna give her a creepy treatment, but she doesn't appear creepy, does she? No. Thank you.
So you said that girls make you nervous. How was it to have a female documentarian after you during the whole first tour?
With tits like these.
There's actually were two women in the car the whole time, but they have these like sailor mouths that kind of set us at our ease.
I would ask how you found out about French.
I actually wrote a musical with Gabi Alter called The Israeli-Palestinian Conflict, a Romantic Comedy. Right? Hilarious conflict. And so during rehearsals one day he told me that he was in this band and I should check it out, whatever. So I went to a show and I thought the band was really great, super tight and really fun and all that stuff, but that's not enough to make a documentary. But I actually met these two dudes who had driven 5 hours to come see this show, and this is back in the day when Frontalot wasn't really performing that much. And they were having this like really intense and unironic conversation about Magic the Gathering and how they felt that a particular card in Magic was priced unjustly. And there was a conversation with those two gentlemen that really sealed the deal, and I was like, there's probably dudes like this having conversations, inappropriate conversations at hip-hop clubs about Magic all over the country, and I'm gonna go fucking find them. And so that's how the movie happened.
I've heard you before describe that conversation as an unironic discussion of Magic. Yeah, you just said that just now, yeah. That caught me my ear last time also because I think there's no such thing as an ironic conversation about Magic. I think you're either having a very sincere conversation about Magic or you don't know what those words mean.
I want to point out another point of suffering from my perspective, and also from Damien's perspective, is that yesterday there was a game between Whitey Cracker and Black Lotus in the van of mental magic, where you think up any card you want to play with while you're driving, and you play with that, and you fucking tap a card in your head.
One spell per turn, one land per turn. Yeah, but you can play anything.
We threw up. Did you throw up?